Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, my voice seems like it want to go out. So I do apologize. All right. So I have this new introduction, right? So I want to do that first. If you on IG, I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna get to see this. But for Facebook, um, YouTube, LinkedIn, YouTube. I already said YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, all of y'all get to see this. And I want y'all just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think while we get it to going. All right, here we go. Hold on. Or at least I thought. Oh, here you go. Hey. Yes, I am back, Ebony. I am back. So what did y'all think of that? Tell me. Well, anyways, while we are waiting for everybody to get on, please go ahead, take this time and make sure you share, tag somebody that you know may possibly need this, especially up and coming business owners out here, or even somebody that's already seasoned. It's some stuff that sometimes we just don't know, right? Hey, Mia. Thank you. Yes, I like it, right? I got to do a little bit more to it, but it's something different. So, anyways, like I said, please, tonight I am on Facebook, LinkedIn, IG, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you at. Make sure you tag somebody to get them in here so they can come and get this sauce, especially because it's tax time. And like I said, I'm going to be hitting on different areas, but I'm really tired of seeing people give half truths, right? So it's tax time. I need to make sure y'all get it together. I already have shared some of this with my level up bosses. For those of you that don't know, I have a 12-week academy going on to help them just overall in business get to a new level. Shared it with them, but I needed to share it with y'all, right? Let's get started. I am your girl Kyra. I am the CEO of Credit Cleanse, an award-winning company out here in these credit streets. I have had the pleasure of helping over 150 entrepreneurs now be in the six-figure range using OPM. Yes, I'm talking about other people's money, the bank's money, not your dollar, right? To help them level up. I've also had the pleasure of helping two entrepreneurs now reach seven figures. I'm super proud of that. Who out here winning? Yes, yes, yes. But most importantly, I have been able to help thousands get into a home or just level up however they can using OPM, other people's money. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm an author out here in these streets. I am a mother. I am a nurse. This will hit July. Have been a nurse for 11 years. Have not clocked in anywhere. That'll be 4 years in July as well. So my thing is I need us to level up. All right. Like I said at the beginning, please, if you haven't already, take the time to share, tag somebody that you know that possibly needs this. Okay. What we're not doing in these credit streets is keeping this information to ourselves. What we're not doing in these credit streets is not being active. Okay. We have to make sure that we are doing all of that and more so that we can get out here and get to winning. That's what it's all about. Leveling it up so that we are able to spend more time with our loved ones, with our family. It's really pretty. It's giving. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, again, one thing I need y'all to let me know is my audio good? If my audio is good, please put a one in the chat. 11111. Let me know that my audio is straight. Your girl out here, y'all can hear her, because I need to make sure y'all are able to do all of that and more before I get started, okay? So let me know. 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 Hey. And I'm going to share as well, because I need everybody in here for this. All right. All right. So my audio is good. 111. Hey. Hey, Delisa. Hey, Marissa. Sorry, I've been missing y'all up here. Hey, Adams. Right. And I'll try to keep the chat on so I can make sure I know what y'all saying over here. Hey, Miss Rowe. Hey, Sandra. All right, let's get started. I see them ones rolling in. Now, one thing about me, I love for y'all to be actively engaged. The more active you are, the more sauce, the more gems I am going to be giving. Of course, if there's no engagement whatsoever, y'all know what I do? I shut this bad boy down. Because at the end of the day, your girl is out here winning. Credit Cleanse members are out here winning. But I need everybody, I don't care if you can afford me or not, to make sure they are getting out here and get to winning. Okay? What I miss? Nothing yet, DT. Thank y'all. Oh, Delisa, thank you. Saying you love my hair. For those of you that don't know, my girl that is also one of my mentees, Miss Tanisha Clemens. Check her out. Um, she did this right here, and it's gonna be even better when I get it. Like, put it all up. Yeah. All right. Enough of that. All right. So got some little bot on here. Think they gonna sell something, but whatever. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Let me know. How are y'all doing? Tell me where y'all are from right now. Put what part, like what state are you in? Make sure if you haven't already, share, share, share. Tag, tag, tag. Get the people in here. Hey, Adrian. All right. Y'all better be tagging. Y'all better be sharing. Temple, Texas. Okay. Buffalo, New York. Texas. Okay. Wednesday. Oh, we just all over tonight. All right. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So, first things first that I wanted to talk about. It is tax time, guys. And a lot of us this is our first year having an LLC. And guess what? There's more than just paying the IRS, all right? A lot of y'all don't realize that some of the states that y'all are in and telling me that you in, especially Texas, Little Rock, Arkansas, just to name a few, California, y'all have not reached out and paid your franchise tax, right? You have to have your franchise tax so that your business is still in good standing. Did y'all hear me? Franchise tax. Some people like to say it's the certificate of good standing. How many people knew about that? The franchise tax before I even go? Because, of course, I'm not just going to give y'all something and not tell you how you can, the solution to it, okay? How you can get it done. Y'all knew about the franchise tax? If you one of my level up bosses, you already know. You already know. Yep, I knew. Yes. So this is not for every state, but there's a lot of states out there that do have this, which you have to do as well. The reason for it is to keep your LLC in good standing. So what I'm seeing is people had got LLCs like way back when, and you never honestly truly used it, right? You just put it in on the backside. Well, You decided to start using it. And then what is happening is y'all are building business credit, and then you're going to try to get some type of loan or some type of line of credit, and you're wondering why you're getting denied. Well, when I am pulling up this information, what is happening is I'm seeing that a lot of businesses are now considered inactive. Yes, you are still able to do your IRS tax and all this other stuff, right? Federal, state, but y'all are not taking care of the franchise tax. Every state is different. If you're in California, I know for a fact the franchise tax is like $800. When you're in Texas, it really depends on what you're making. It could be $50, it could be nothing, whatever. But you need to, how do you do this? Make sure y'all still with me. I heard of it. Yes, but not under that name. Yes, certificate of good standing. It's also called, what is it? Franchise tax. It's another name that they use out here, but it's with the tax controller. So what you need to do is actually go to your state tax comptroller, go to the visit the website. So this is a simple Google. Your state that you're in, tax comptroller. Go to that site and you need to search your account status. All right? Especially if you've known you had your LLC for a couple of years, even a year, guys, double check it. This is due usually at like April 15th, sometime in April. They changed it last year, but sometime in April. Go check your account status. All right. I'm seeing a lot of businesses. Guys, I have even pulled up on a business that the doors are shut because they got a lien and stuff like that. And normally it's coming from this. We are not privy to business all the time, or we think we are. What is another thing that our community like to do? And I'm talking about the Black and brown community out here in these credit streets. We do not like to ask for help. We feel like we can YouTube, university, everything, Google Academy it, and we will know what we need to do in our business. That is not always the case. Is this the same as the annual report? If it's coming from the tax comptroller, yes. If you're in a state that has this, yes. If you're in another state, sometimes you still have a form that you need to fill out just to say that you are still actively using your business. So that's why I say just type it in, make sure that if your state has this, okay? Like I said, it used to be called Certificate of Good Standing. Now they have kind of referred to it as the franchise tax. Hey Ternisha, long time no see. Okay, it's still April 15th. Yes. Now I got some good news to share as well. All right. So y'all better stay tuned. But I wanted to make sure this is the first thing that I need to make sure we all do is make sure our business is in good standing. Like I said, I am pulling a lot of people's businesses up because, I do business mentoring, but I also help you build your business credit and I get you business funding as well. And your girl got a whole relationship. We'll talk about that later, okay? With somebody in the banking industry, okay? So, anyways, I'm pulling them up and they're like, yeah, I've had this for this long and I haven't done this. So now we go and look it up and it says that it's been forfeited. That's usually the wording that they use. Forfeited. All right. Or they'll say that it's inactive. And so they're like, what? I'm active. I've been in business. Da, 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 da. I've been paying my taxes. Yes, you've been paying your state taxes or your federal taxes, but you haven't taken care of your taxes, your franchise tax with the tax comptroller. what they always say, like, cost money to be in business, something like that. Y'all know what the saying is. But by it being considered forfeited, when you go for loans, or even if you're trying to, like with the SBA, anything, they will deny you because they're like, oh, you got something going on here. We need you to make sure that you clear this first. Y'all see what I'm saying? When you go for funding and stuff, we're not giving them a reason to turn us down. That is definitely why I tell y'all, if y'all don't know if you have your structure together, or if you do have your structure together, just to double check, reach out. Reach out to me. Click the link in my bio. Get the free business funding checklist just to make sure you are in the clear. So when you get out there and start applying, trying to get business credit or get any type of loan or anything, you are good. But I'm going to be adding that on there because this is something we just don't know about. Body by One said, I'm glad you told us to check that out. I looked my company up with the state and my status was good. Then I called the franchise tax and I need to pay. It was a hard call, but I needed to get right. Look at that. I'm telling y'all guys, I'm not going to give y'all anything that y'all cannot use. That's one thing about me. I really want to see y'all out here winning, okay? If you haven't already, please make sure you share this. Please make sure you tag somebody else that's in business or about to start a business, or even a seasoned business owner. Get them in here. They need to know this. There's a lot of people, I'm telling y'all, that I'm not even gonna lie. When I first got into business that first year, I thought I was doing what I was supposed to do. I paid my taxes. I'm in Texas, right? So I did my federal tax. I was like, okay, I'm good to go. Well, that next year rolled up, and I'm do business credit and stuff like this, but this was before I was doing other people's, because I needed to make sure that I knew my stuff. So then I was like, okay, why am I getting denied here and there? My business credit is built up, my personal is great. What's going on? Y'all, this is something I had to find out myself. There was nobody there to tell me, did you go take care of this? So now I'm making sure y'all are in the good. Making sure y'all don't have to go through these stressors to find out, like, what is it? What's causing me to get denied out here? So, yes. Hey, Maggie. So, please, 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 if you haven't already, like I said, type in Google's your friend on this point, and put in your state's tax comptroller. Visit the website and search your account status. Make sure that you are in good standing. Make sure they haven't forfeited. If you are not in good standing and it shows that your business has been forfeited, right? All you need to do is just call them, right? See what you need to do to clear it so you can be back in good standing. It's better to let them know really what happened. Like, hey, I really didn't know about. Let them know. Don't put on the front, but take care of it as soon as possible so that your business is in the clear, so that you are able to get loans out here, or you're able to get lines of credit. All right. And this is it. Like you saying you don't have no problem. You're good to go. I'm getting approved left and right for all this business credit. Yeah, for the credit. But when it comes down time to get some type of loan or anything like that, that's when you'll figure out that your franchise tax, your certificate of good standing, that is not good because you have not paid that. Research, look for your state. Like I said off top, if you in Texas, I know you have a franchise tax. If you didn't make nothing in your business all the mother years, all you simply have to do is fill out a form, let them know that you did not make anything so you can get that cleared up. Right? Take care of it. What part you want me to say again? So Texas, I know have a franchise tax. I know if you're in Arkansas, you definitely have a franchise tax. I think Missouri was on. It's a list. All you have to do is just type in and search for your tax comptroller to see if you do. Oh, to Google what? Your state tax comptroller website. And once you get on the website, New York does. Thank you. New York, if you're in New York, you got one. So, yes, you're in New York. And this is for anybody that has an LLC or a corporation, a partnership. You got a franchise tax, okay? Go take care of it. Make sure. Make sure. And I have a member. Not gonna say her name because that's her business, and she shared with the Level Up bosses. She didn't know about this, so when she finally did, they're making her pay $50 for every year that she missed. She got lucky. There are states out there that is gonna make you pay $800 for every year that you missed. They might even put a penalty fee on there. You don't want to be that person. So please, 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 please make sure, take care of this. The franchise tax, your franchise tax, your state's tax comptroller, and search your business name, right? Search the account status. It'll tell you. All right, DT. Thank you for that. So if you're on Facebook, DT put the actual website for you to go to for Texas if you're on Facebook. All right. Y'all still with me? Put a number 2 in the chat if you are still with me. If y'all got questions, please ask away. Your girl is here to answer them. Put a 222 in the chat if y'all are still with me. Let me know. You still here? It costs to do business, yes. But it's okay. It's okay. It's better you caught it now instead of 8 years down the road. You know what I mean? 22222. All right, y'all still with me? Again, if you have not, tag somebody in here. Get them in here. If you have not shared it, make sure you share this. Your girl really be out here giving y'all the sauce. Don't keep me a secret. Do not. We got to break that habit of trying to keep everything for ourselves and not letting the other people get out here and get to winning as well. We got to stop that now. All right. So y'all are still with me. So let's go on. First, any questions about that before I move on? Any questions? And I'll give y'all time to put it in the chat if y'all have any questions. Trying to share it for myself. Oh yeah, share it to a group. I'm loving it. Y'all, my energy is high since I'll be going to bed now at 10:30. We ain't gonna talk about that. All right. So that was the first thing that I wanted to hit. Just make sure y'all get that taken care of immediately. All right. So next, how are my business owners out here? How are y'all doing out here? What's happening? Y'all got y'all business credit together? Y'all able to level up? Y'all doing good? Like, tell me. I have not been on live for a minute, so I know even if it's like your personal credit, I know if it's like business credit, your structure, just anything, ask away. This is y'all time. This is y'all's time. Love it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the you in almost tears. Anybody got any questions when it comes to personal credit, business credit, your structure, whatever? Y'all got me right now. Do, 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 do. No questions. Y'all good. Y'all real good. Okay. But for those of you, if you need to make sure that your structure is together, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you can actually get my free business funding checklist so that you are able to make sure you are checking everything off the box. Okay. So you can get out here. Oh, I'm not good. What? Oh, well, y'all got to let me in. Talk to me. What is it? Something that you need help with? That's what I'm talking about. Bounce back. Come on. Y'all got me at this time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How do I start getting business credit? The first thing you need to do is make sure your business structure is together. When I talk about business structure, and I'm not gonna go down through there. Definitely, I say check out my YouTube channel. All you got to do is type in Credit Cleanse. The channel will appear. You can look how you do all of that. But for the most part, you have to have make sure your business is together, right? You want to make sure that your structure is together. So when I say that, you want to have an actual domain, meaning yourbusiness.com, .net, .org, okay? So even when someone was to email you, like for me, you're going to email support@creditcleanse.com. Credit with a K, cleanse with a K, right? You should not be having a at Gmail. I should not see your business name at Gmail, at Hotmail, at AOL. You looking real tacky out here in these streets if that is something that y'all are doing. I'm sorry. I'm the type of person, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing because I want to see you doing well out here. Okay. So if you still have at Gmail or anything like that, then you need to go invest into your business and actually make it legit. Yes, I see people get business credit and they have an at Gmail, but guess what their limits are compared to my limits? It's a little bit different, right? Because when I walk in, they're taking me serious because my business is, formed correctly. You ain't looking, you go to walmart.com, right? When you message the manager or anything is something with that walmart.com, you're not doing walmart at gmail.com. You want to look just as established as them on paper. It don't matter if this is your day one in business. Don't give them a reason to turn you down. Another thing that I'm seeing that a lot of people are doing is y'all are going and get this Google Voice and using it for your business number. Again, you are looking tacky in these streets. Take the time to actually get a business line. And when I say a business line, I'm not talking about your personal cell phone that you're using for business. Are you going to get another personal cell phone to use for business? No, I'm talking about an actual business line. So the easiest thing and easiest way that you can do to resolve that is if you have a cell phone that's on your personal line that you're using for business, transfer it over to a business account. You can do this for Verizon, you can do this for T-Mobile, a lot of the service providers. Just tell them that you now need it to be an actual business line, okay? Another thing is, if you cannot afford that, or you like, I've been using Google Voice because I just started out, Kyra. What am I supposed to do? I cannot afford to add another line or anything like that. Well, let's go a different route. They have Vonage Business, they have Ring Central, they have Grasshopper, they have Call 8, and that's call with the K. You can invest into one of them as little as 5 up to like $20, right? And then what it is it's a little app thing that you put on your phone or on your laptop, and it's an actual business line though. So even when it rings on your phone, guess what? It shows, you'll know it's a different ringer and everything, and it'll show your business name at the end. So you'll know that's your business, right? But that's an actual business line. So now when some of these lenders or creditors pull up that information, they will actually see a business line and you'll be in the clear, right? Another thing that I'm seeing, how do you start? So this is way before you start building business credit. You need to get this stuff on point. If you know that you are at home, I should not look up your information and see your home address. You're moving backwards, boo. Anything that you do for business is public records. Did y'all hear me? Let me say that again. Anything you do in business is public records. Unless you got it into a trust, that's a whole nother conversation. Therefore, why would you put your home address on your LLC? For anybody to look up that information and find you. That's where you lay your head. That's where your kids, your loved ones, if you have them, that's where they lay their head. There's some crazy people out here. Also, when you have your home address, certain creditors do not want to mess with you. Did y'all hear me? Certain creditors do not want to mess with you, or they will give you a lower limit than they would have if you had an actual commercial property show up. How do you fix that? Invest into an actual virtual office. I'm not talking about FedEx. I'm not talking about UPS. I'm not talking about a PO box. I'm not even talking about iPostal, guys. That will get you flagged real quick. Get you a virtual office. You can do Opus. You can do DaVinci. It's a lot of them out there. Alliance, but an actual virtual office that you can put on your documents so that your home address does not populate. I'm definitely getting in touch. Yes, come on now. um, which email do you prefer? So for my business, that's a great question. My business, I actually use, y'all. Definitely, if y'all have questions, ask away while I'm talking. Um, I use Google Suite, Google Workshop, whatever it's called now. Google, okay. So it's the business part of it. Um, that is a little bit more on the reason I have a team and we're able to like get on meetings in there. It's a lot that you can do with it. And they also, when I send out emails, since it's like a Gmail account, whatever, it doesn't really get flagged as often as when you try to use others, or it goes into the spam and stuff like that. Most of the time it'll appear in their actual inbox and stuff like that. So that's the reason. But in the beginning, I believe I had, what is this? What is it called? Microsoft or something on GoDaddy that I used. Yeah, so there's some options for you. Yeah, yes, I like it. I was using a second personal phone for business until I met Kyra. Then I opened a T-Mobile business account and turned that second phone to a true business phone. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all, let me brag on Miss Sandra real quick. She has had her best month for January. So I'm super proud of her. Got her business together, and like we ain't even finished yet. But she's definitely been doing everything that she's supposed to do in class. So super proud of her. She made the most in January. Hey Curtis. Let me think of another thing that I need to make sure that y'all. Oh, business name. Let me say that while I got y'all on here. A lot of y'all out here running with around with business names that are high risk. So what happens is you get denied just because of that. Just because you in real estate, you ain't got to put on there Kyra's real estate group. All right. Keep it simple. And why I say real estate, trucking, construction, credit repair, you doing travel agency, just to name a few, those are considered high risk industry. Keep it simple, your name. All right. So for your name, like I said, all you had to do is instead of putting Kyra's real estate, I could have simply Kyra's enterprise or something consolidated. Something just very simple, right? Keep it simple. Don't let them, like I said, do not give them a reason to deny you before even meeting you or talking to you. If you are sold on the name that you want and it has something to do that is high risk, put it as your DBA, doing business as. So I would have like ABC Consolidated, doing business as Kyra's Real Estate Group. Okay. Kyra's investing, blah, 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 right? I will put it as the DBA up underneath it. Um, so yes. Any other questions for me? So now, real quick, any questions? Please make sure y'all put in the chat. Like I said, tag, 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 share, share, share. Get the people in here. Let them know your girl is dropping gems tonight. So now, once you do all that, and there's some other steps in there, like I said, I wasn't going to go deep into it. Get the free business funding checklist. It has everything you need to make sure your business is structured together. And then what you want to do is that's when you're going to start building business credit, okay? But until you have done that, do not try to start building business credit. And what a lot of people aren't telling y'all out here is that you also, while you are building your business credit, get your personal together. There are a lot of people out here, companies out here trying to say, oh, you don't need your personal credit to get business credit. They right, but you can only go so far. When they flashing up them American Expresses and stuff like that, or the Chase Ink cards, they use their personal credit for that. Yeah, it doesn't report on your personal credit, but they still wanted to look at your personal credit to say, how is this person on the personal side? Let me look at what they got going on over here. Oh, they doing great over here. Okay, I can I can mess with them on the business side. And because I'm seeing that they profile is all put together over here, I'm gonna double that, triple that, quadruple that on the business side. Y'all getting? Y'all listening? Y'all taking this in? Are y'all taking this in? So yes, you gotta get eventually get them together. There are some that you can get without having to use your personal. But for the most part, if you're trying to get the bad boy cards and really get out here and get to winning, they both go hand in hand. All right. So y'all good. Y'all ain't got no other question. Like y'all really getting like a free consultation right now. This is a free laser session. I'm telling you, once I get off, do not hit me up in my inbox talking about, oh, I got a question to ask. No, no, no. I'm gonna have you book a laser session, and a laser session is $197, and you get 30 minutes of my time. $197. So if you have questions, guys, feel free to ask. And somebody on here might be scared to ask themselves. So you can ask. Where should we apply first for business credit? It is truly based upon what you got going on, right? So I'm going to say, and the reason I say that is because if your credit is personal credit is challenged, I'm going to say you're going to start with your net 30 accounts to build up your business credit, right? If your personal credit is together, it's a different route I'm going to tell you to go based upon what I see on that side. But if you're just like, hey, just, in general, then I would say start with some of the net 30s just to build up the profile. I'm not going to tell you to apply and get 20 and 30 of them. No, you want to just build it out enough so you can start generating you a score, have different accounts on there, and then you should move on from that. Did that make sense? Which would be Uline, your Granger, right? E credible, and that's with the letter E credible. That's the easiest one. Along with nav.com. Nav is going to be like your business, that's your business credit monitoring. All right. You know how we have the Experian that we go look at, TransUnion we go look at to look at our scores, my FICO and them. Nav is the business side that you can use, okay? But what I like about Nav is you can actually get the business boost. This is the paid version, okay? Not the free one, free account, but the paid version is called Business Boost. And it'll actually report to all three of the business bureaus, right? So it'll report to Dun and Bradstreet, Experian, Business, Equifax Commercial, right? It'll report to those as a trade line. So now you're building business credit, but also you are getting to monitor your business credit. So that's a good one. That's one that you should start with. Um, and I'm just bouncing back and forth. So y'all definitely ask your way. Miss Mia asked, will I be able to remove inquiries off my personal credit report that was from a PG? What do you mean by from a PG? Personal guarantee. So for your business side, yes, you can. If it's not, as long as that is not a reporting to your personal. Did that make sense? So if it only reports to your business side, then yes, you can get that deleted off your credit report. What about a DUNS number? What about it? I'm gonna take a little guess, and people are like, "What is a DUNS number?" Basically, that is like your social security number for Dun and Bradstreet, one of the biggest credit reporting agencies out here. Remember, Please note, I just said the biggest, right? I'm not saying that's who everybody uses. I'm just saying they are bigger than the rest right now. Okay. But yes, that is basically just how you have your EIN. Your EIN is for Experian, Equifax, like all the others. But Dun and Bradstreet was just like, you know what? We bougie in these streets. We don't want to use what they got going on. We're gonna use our own, right? We want our own number. We don't want that little lanky over there. Okay. So then they came up with the Dunn's number. So yeah, social security number for your business. Um, when does Uline report to DNB? Uline, there's no. It depends on whenever you got it, right? I can't really say when it'll report, because it depends on what part of the month that you got it. And what I mean by that is some net 30s report at the end of each month, some report at the beginning, right? Also, um, so whenever you got it, as you have to make sure you made a purchase as well. If you just got the account and you just got, set up and everything, but you haven't made a purchase, it's never going to populate. It's never going to show. And also take into consideration that with Dun and Bradstreet, you have to have 3 accounts reporting before you even generate a score. Hey. How long estimate to remove negative inquiries? Um, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna put that out there. We have been known to we can get them off 24, 72 hours, depending on the credit reporting agency. Sometimes, but they do technically have up to 30 days to respond to any dispute that has been, you know what I'm saying, that you sent in. Every credit reporting agency, that's Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, they have up to 30 days to respond. And based upon how they respond, what happened next. But I can say for Experian and for Equifax, we have a 24 to 72 hour turnaround for hard inquiries. TransUnion, they one of those that, yeah, sometimes they want all 30 days. So I hope that answered your question. And of course, we only attack any inquiries that is not attached to an open account. If you have a credit card, a loan, or something like this attached to something open, we don't even mess with it, because what can happen is you can actually end up closing that account. And what if that's account that's in good standing? You don't want to do that. So only work on hard inquiries that are not attached to an open account. I'm loving y'all questions. Y'all still with me? Go ahead and put a 3 in the chat. 3. Let me know that y'all are still here. Y'all still with me. This information is saucy. Y'all loving the gems. Like, just let your girl know. Like, 3. Okay, I see them threes coming in. Hey, Charnette. Oh, and I'm glad. So while we on here, while y'all typing in whatever questions y'all have when it comes to business credit, personal credit structure, whatever, business in general, while y'all are putting in there, your girl is part of the Black Magic event, okay? Here in Central Texas. So if you are in Central Texas, you definitely want to go look at my other posts, click the link. Um, if you're in Texas, in Central Texas at that, And make sure you have a seat at your girl table. Cause the sauce like this that I'm giving y'all, I'm going even more in depth at this event, right? Come have a seat with your girl so that you can get this information. Cause like I said, 2023, all I'm doing is I want to see y'all level up. Level up. Okay? Tired of us living paycheck to paycheck. I'm just tired of all of that. It's time. So I'm going to give you sauce that you can use that same day so you can get out here and get to winning. Like I said, Black Magic, Black Girl Magic event, okay? Let me put that in there. Black Girl Magic. Thank you. Any other questions? What happened if your significant of a let me see, bankruptcy and the vehicle. Can you put that question in there again? I'm trying to figure out what it's saying. Bankruptcy and the vehicle is in both of your names, but it's not showing on here, but it's showing on mine. How can I dispute that? And I've tried. Yeah, can you please reword that question? For the most part, I probably see what you're saying, and that might be an actual, you need to book a laser session so that we can actually pull up your credit reports and see what's going on. It is a way to get, I'm not sure if you're talking about the bankruptcy, the vehicle, both, trying to figure it out. So just let me know what you're talking about and we'll go from there. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, thank you. So my significant other filed bankruptcy, but the car that we have purchased is in both of our names. Is showing on my credit that I'm not paying it, but it's being paid every month. Okay. So you definitely want to use something I consider called factual disputing, where you look at the errors that's on your report and you call them out on their BS, right? But of course, like I said, you might actually, if you're trying to do it yourself, book a laser session so that I can actually pull up your credit report, right? And I can actually tell you, like, if that's something you want to do yourself, I can tell you, hey, try this, and a third. There's no magic letter out there. I'm simply say that for those that have templates and stuff like that. There's no magic letter out there. But I'll definitely point out the errors and you attack them based upon that errors. And then after so many times, I would tell you to file a complaint with the CFPB. And the CFPB is the only bureau that we got out here. The actual credit reporting agencies, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, they are not bureaus, guys. They are just private companies out here in these streets, all right? They have laws that they are supposed to abide by. That is governed by the CFPB. So when they do not obey that, that's where we go, okay? And you can even sue for errors. I just want y'all to know this. What would be the best business structure if you have multiple Airbnbs? What do you mean as far as structure? So me personally, I do not put more than 3 properties underneath one LLC. That's me personally. Everybody do it different. After 3, I move on. I build another business and put under there. Series LLC. Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Some people do where they only put 1 property per LLC. Like, so it's kind of like based upon you. I would say where you would want to start before even doing any of that is reach out to a CPA, and based upon your exact situation, have a talk with them. They will be able to, let's say, hey, you probably want to do it this way. That's not my expertise, so I don't want to steer you wrong, but I can tell you what I do personally. A laser session. So our laser sessions, if you go on there, they are 197. You will have an hour with me, and we are going to go down through there. So if that's something that, like I said, if you're wanting to dispute yourself, then we're going to go down through there. I'll look at your profile. Also, if you're trying to build at the same time that you're disputing something, we're going to go down through there. I will tell you, hey, go here. You need to apply for this. You need to go do this within that time that you are with me. We will also, if need be, I will be sending it out, the recording to you, so that you'll have, as well as whatever we talked about, whatever tools or resources are good, I'll be giving that to you at the end. For those of you that like, hey, I want to do this myself. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Y'all are asking some good questions. And Delisa put her input on there. She said that's a question she was like that she would have suited for a tax attorney or a tax accountant. They will keep you out of your orange jumpsuit. Yes. Like I said, that's above me. Credit, I got you all day. But I don't want to steer you wrong. And what works for me may not work for you when it comes to how I do my properties. Great question, though. Any other questions? Nothing. Facebook, YouTube, you great. Twitch, y'all good. LinkedIn, y'all great. Like, let me know, because y'all, they got it going on. It's popping over here on IG land. But anyways, I haven't been live in a minute. I wanted to come on here, shoot the shits with y'all basically. But if you are just tuning in, take the time, make sure your state do not have the franchise tax. And if your state is one of the ones that do have a franchise tax, you need to Google your state tax comptroller. Okay? Go onto that website. You want to search your account status. You're going to type in your business name. This is for the LLC, your corporation, whatever you form, right? And make sure you do that your business is not in forfeited status. That means you owe something, okay? Take the time, clear it. Oh, I did have some good news for y'all. I'm glad I just thought about this. So, right now, the state of California, guys, is doing it where you can get your LLC for the free 99. Did y'all hear me? LLC for the free 99. You can file for your LLC or your corporation. Let me say that as well, for the free 99. This is good until June 30th, 2023. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, Kara, I'm not in California. How does this benefit me? Well, are you going to be doing business in California? Then it still benefits you, because now you can just get your LLC in California. And guys, I'm not telling y'all to just go ahead and do this. You need to make sure this is good for you, okay? Everybody's situation is different. But if you're going to be doing business in California, You file and do the foreign qualification. That allows you to do businesses in other states, right? Like I said, it is for the free 99. That'll save y'all some coins. For those of you that's trying to create an LLC and cannot at this time. If you're going to be doing business in California, or let's say they have some banks that are great that you would like to be a part of, right? But they only doing for California people, okay? Californians. I can't, y'all know these braces get me. But you can create it there and you can do the foreign qualification so you can still do your business in the state that you are in. Another good thing that they are doing is if you have created your business, right, they are waiving the first year of your franchise tax. Now in California, it shows that it's like $800, the cost of doing business. But if you do it now, like you get your free LLC, right? You would not have to do the franchise tax until April 15th of 2024. You got a whole year to get your business together where that $800 ain't nothing. And just putting that out there. So if you need an LLC, you're going to be doing business in California, or you just want to get it because it's for the free 99, there you go. Hey, Miss Jackie. Yep, it's $800, and Body by One is in California. So see, I know what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Lisa, it's okay. You can check out the replay. I'm gonna keep it up for a little bit. So you good? You good? Hey, girl. Hey, I ain't been live in a minute. So is Texas still 5 years franchise for veterans? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. And if you're in Texas, I know for veterans, you get a free LLC as well. You can file and get your LLC for the free. Okay. But look at all this information I done gave y'all tonight. Don't just get this information and do not use it. Make sure you get this information and implement it. Make sure you get this information and tell somebody else about your girl. Follow Credit Cleanse, okay? Reach out to Credit Cleanse. I know y'all see this. Hold on. Let me get you. All right, y'all see that. Credit Cleanse. Ready with a K, cleanse with a K. Your girl ain't playing. Trying to help y'all get out here and get to winning. I will be hosting another 30-day challenge. It's going to be starting in March, okay? The beginning of March. The 30-day challenge is to get your personal together. Try to get you up to 100 points. Who couldn't use 100 points? Get your personal together. And even if you're one of those that, like I said, you building business credit, you still need to get your personal together. So who could not? And it's for the free 99, guys. I'm doing this for the free 99. Click the link in my bio. Make sure register so that you can get in this group and get to winning. Miss Lisa, yes, I love when y'all post receipts, baby. Reach out. She said, let me say it again, reach out. She got all my scores in the 700s and she started in the 500s. My girl about to be a homeowner. And she about to level that up because we ain't stopping at a home. We about to leverage that credit. She about to be out here just winning. Thank you, Lisa. I love the receipts. All right. So if y'all ain't got any questions, I will let y'all go. Like I said, if you are in Central Texas and you are a business owner, you're an entrepreneur out here, or you are just someone that wanted to come and, just learn about it. You haven't decided if you wanted a business or not. You want to join the Black Girl Magic, okay? Come have a seat with your girl. You get to pick who you want to be at the table with. Y'all know I'm going to pour into you. Got some goodies coming. I just want to see y'all out here doing well. Again, I'm going to say it again. I'll try to be on here live more, touch on different topics. But for tonight, remember, check your status. If you missed it, you might want to catch that replay. If you haven't already, make sure you share this with somebody awesome. I don't care if it's a hater. I don't care if it's your lover. I don't care who it is. Get them in here. Don't keep this information to yourself. Do I have to be a woman? Oh, DT. Now, you know I'm all about doing what other people don't do, right? So get your seat and come over here. Get your seat and join my table. I'm all about breaking barriers. Come join. Come get this sauce. When is the event? Ooh, look, I'm glad you said that. Let me get up on my page real quick because I done been and told you wrong. It is on Sunday, March 12th. Sunday at March 12th. We're going to have fun. We are going to have some serious fun. And your lunch is included. Like I said, come get inspired, come get educated, come get motivated, come get edutained. That's what I do. But if anything, I want y'all to take that information and implement it as soon as possible and really get out here. It's time to level up, guys. Period. It is time. 2023 is your year. It's going to be your best year yet. But we can't be doing the same thing that we did in 2022 and 2021 and think that something's going to change. In order for change to come, you have to be the change, right? And that's what we're going to do. So sorry about that, guys. I forgot to put do not disturb. All right. Well, I am going to, where's the link? Miss Lisa, let me put this link. And I'll make a post so that y'all have this link on here as well. Let me see. Where is it at? If you're on Credit Cleanse page, it's literally like, it's on my page. But I got you. Hold on. And let me comment as, I'm commenting as me, but I'm putting it in here. So you got it. Yeah. About that, I don't know what it did there. Hold on. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. IG's messing up. Can y'all hear me? If you're on IG, let me know. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Sorry. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, so it's a long link, but I'm gonna put it in the chat so y'all will have it. All right, no other questions. Y'all good? All right, so if y'all found this information edutaining, please go ahead, show me some love, put some little hearts, let the hearts fly. Just just let your girl know she did a thing tonight. Y'all learned something. The vibes was right, whatever it was, okay? Let them hearts fly. Yes, 2023 is the year. Oh, thank you, Miss Sandra. She put on here, I appreciate you and all you do to help us, and I'm so glad you are feeling better. Hydrate. I will. I am. And I'm gonna be visiting your page. Miss Sandra out here, she got sea moss, guys. So if you're into sea moss, definitely check her out. She got you. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank y'all. Y'all, IG is over here showing out. They is. But anyways, again, I am your girl Kyra, the CEO of Credit Cleanse. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all following your girl. Make sure y'all share, tag, get the people in here. Until next time, later. Love you guys.